Mick from Japan, who after many phone calls during the night, actually agreed to come and see us here today. Because you hadn't even had any sleep, had you? You didn't even know you were coming on until like 3 hours ago, did you?
No, well, I was sculpting all night and they couldn't get in touch with me. I wouldn't listen to the phone. I actually dragged out in the end.
No sleep?
No.
Oh, that's really nice.
Quite usual,
to come and see us, actually. You mentioned sculpting, which leads us very nicely into talking about your sculpturing work, actually, which I don't think a lot of people know about. We've got a photo here of one of the things that you sculpted there. Can we get a close-up of that by any mere chance? Yes. And also, this sculpting hand here, which is another exhibition of your work. When did you first get into sculpturing, Mick?
That was about 3 years ago.
Yeah.
I just bought some clay and began. I didn't have any prior interest in it, really.
You didn't?
Not really.
Did you start off doing it, I mean, did you find that it helped you to relax because it's so totally different from business?
Yeah. It's the one time I can relax and let myself go while I'm doing that. I'm not thinking of anything else.
And you've in fact had an exhibition in London with a lot of your work, haven't you?
That was earlier this year, right at the beginning of this year.
So when you're not on the road, when you're not recording, it's back into a room somewhere, not somewhere and work with the sculpturing?
Well, when we're recording as well. When I get home, I work during the night, like last night.
Now, Japan formed 5 years ago. Tremendous publicity. You had quite a following, but no hits, unfortunately, for quite a while. Did it surprise you that there was so much interest yet and the records weren't selling?
Yeah. Surprise and disappointment at first.
Yeah.
But then, like a negative feeling in the end. So you just don't care whether it happens or not.
And of course, now you are in the charts with Quiet Life, and in fact that was a record that you recorded 2 years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
How did you feel about the record company reissuing that? Because you probably feel you've moved on since then.
We don't mind it. I mean, it's something we can still listen to. But as I say, it's just a complete blank feeling. There's no excitement, there's nothing, just blank. Not even bitterness.
But I mean, you're feeling excited now. You're not feeling nothing now, surely?
Well, we're glad it's happening, yeah. Yeah, excited us.
You have had tremendous success in Japan. Is that, do you think, because you're such a visual-looking group? In fact, David Silverman was voted one of the most beautiful men in the world, and you are very visual. Do you think that it was that, or the fact that they liked the name Japan? Does that have anything to do with it?
I think it's a mixture of both things, plus a lot of other things. Our pictures did appear in Japan before records were released, so I think that was the initial.
Because in Japan, I mean, pictures and press sell records more than radio and TV promotions. It's totally different to this country, isn't it?
They're very into the visual side of things.
What's next for you? Touring or what?
Yeah, we'll be touring in December, hopefully, around England, and January in Europe. So we're just preparing for that.
And you've got a new album coming out quite soon as well, haven't you?
That's coming out beginning of next month.
Right. Well, I have to thank you yet again for stepping into the breach today. Very nice of you to come along. And in fact, the single we're going to hear in a moment is called Quiet Life. You've had anything but a quiet life the last 24 hours. And there's really only one way that I can show my immense gratitude to you for coming up, having no sleep, travelling all this way